word was out, and like it always is, when that, I'm looking to do something else, a writer or producer, is looking to do something else. At that time, I was either co-executing or whatever the show. And so I would hear, things from the outside about what was available, and also people on the outside would hear that I was looking. And one of the things that actually got back to me from the outside, as far as future employment, was apparently what was out there was, well, yes, he's funny and he's a decent showrunner, but in looking over my resume, the question is, can he write white? I'm serious. That's actually what the thought was. So can he write white? Now, at the same time, the networks, NBC, wanted to do a show that was based on the movie Arthur. And somebody there really liked Arthur, the movie Arthur, and they thought it'd be a good idea to kind of do a sitcom about, based upon the movie Arthur. Now, this was, of course, television. So, one of the things, so in their infinite wisdom, they said, now it's Arthur, but of course, no drinking. I mean, we can't have the guy. Oh well, sure. That's just a tiny element in the movie. So that's what they wanted. But, I'm thinking, well, okay, Arthur, that's fairly Caucasian, all right? And then when I'm hearing, they wanted to star Ricky Schroeder, I'm just going, oh, well, that's blindingly white. I can do that. So we got together and wrote, Silver Spoons for Ricky Schroeder. And, that answered any silly questions they had about, can whatever, yeah, he can write other races. Oh, okay, he's all right. And we did that. Now I only stayed for the pilot in one episode. I wasn't quite done my tenure of the Jeffersons yet. I didn't think that I could do Silver Spoons, weekly. Dave kind of went and headed up Spoons, and Ron and I went back and did, our final little stint at the Jeffersons. I think we wound up doing, another year or two at the Jeffersons. One of the coolest things about the week of at least one of the episodes that I did get to meet Mr. T, who was in his prime then. That was a thrill for me. I thrill very easily, apparently, but I did get to meet him. It went really well. The network liked it. They picked it up. I had sort of remembered my experiences doing checking in about dealing with networks, dealing with pilots. That was my first real time dealing one-on-one, with networks like that.